Kyle, you're writing about the special master in your latest piece for Politico, in which you write, quote, Donald Trump put the Justice Department on its heels, courtesy of a single federal judge who gave him the benefit of almost every doubt as he fought against the FBI's probe of documents seized from his Mar-a-Lago estate, talking about Judge Cannon there. Now, his team of lawyers is preparing to test whether they can replicate their fortune in front of a potentially more skeptical audience. And the first indication offered in a filing on Monday night suggests a tougher road ahead. Kyle, it's so interesting, as you write in the piece, that this is a special master in Judge Dearie proposed by the Trump team, agreed to by the Trump team, but so far no indications, nor does his history, would that have given any indication that he's going to be lenient on this former president.
Right. I mean, look, this is the situation Donald Trump drew up. He got these sort of dream rulings from Judge Cannon that kind of shocked the legal world, left, right, not, whichever side you were on. I don't think anyone expected it to go as far as it did. But he drew exactly the hand he wanted here. And now you see in that filing where he's complaining already, not just about the schedule, about whether he has to reveal new information, about what he declassified, about all other issues as well. He's already quibbling. It shows you that even though he drew this great hand from Judge Cannon, it may not fly in front of both the special master, Dearie, and as well as the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, which is set to take up the Justice Department's push against Cannon's order. So while he had a good run there with Judge Cannon, it's now moved out of her courtroom, and that's going to be a very different story.
So, Kyle, for people who have been trying to follow this and put it into some context, significance in the larger Justice Department investigation, what happens at 2 o'clock today at this hearing, and then what happens from there? What happens afterward?
Sure. So Dearie, the special master, will essentially lay out some of the ground rules. They'll discuss what they want, how the probe is going to work. I think they'll talk about how to handle these documents that are marked classified that the Justice Department doesn't want the special master to see at all, and certainly doesn't want Trump's lawyers to see. And that will probably be the most important part of what comes out of today's 2 o'clock hearings, how they will immediately handle those 100 documents that the government thinks have national security secrets in them.
Senior legal affairs reporter for Politico, Kyle Cheney, former U.S. Attorney Barbara McQuade, thank you both, and we will go live to that courthouse later on Morning Joe.